I forgot. I forgot to over here. That's whatever. I think we're live. Yeah. It's gonna start right away. So yeah. Welcome to the stream. Gonna be playing Umamusume today. Today is the Capricorn Cup, round 1, day 2. Gonna be showing my runs. Yesterday the mic was kind of glitchy. I don't know about today. I couldn't figure what was causing it, and now I don't know how to test it other than streaming again. So yeah, we're gonna be figuring. I know we're gonna be checking it out today. So yeah, so I gotta preface it every time. In this account, I'm not pulling for support cards. So my deck list, not my deck list, my card list looks like this. Pretty much only the free welfare stuff and the stuff they gave for free. And no SRs. Pretty much no SRs. We got a couple SRs. So yeah. What we're trying to achieve with this series is just to see how far someone can get without pulling for, support cards. And so far, we've gotten 2nd place in Group A, round 2. Or I guess Group A finals. And yeah, that was our best so far. And we're trying to get that 2nd place again in Group A. Just trying to get Group A final round again. Haven't been getting it for a while. But yeah, anything else? Already? Let me show you my team. What I did prepare and all of that. My quality check for now. Hey Khan, glad to have you back. So I tested so much stuff yesterday, and I could not figure out what was happening. Other than, I don't know, just closing out some background stuff for the so the CPU doesn't get that I don't know. So the CPU has less stuff to do, and maybe it was because of the CPU. I don't know. So this is our team. Base Chaser on Top Gun. She has a 30% win rate, and we have a theme going on for this team. It is pretty much King Halo and her 2 daughters, and I thought that was pretty fun team to build. And Haru and closing. This is her skills. This is the deck. You can see half of the cards here are free card. Card I got at random, and also card I got at random, and then a new card, Ayabe, that gives a Daring Strike. Same thing here. If I didn't have Subtle Show, I would still be using Larita Brian. And over here, for a 3rd speed card, we do have the new Suzuka card now, so probably would have been using her. If I didn't have, I probably would have been borrowing a 3rd speed card, and then just get another wit card here. But we have the option to go for a 3rd speed card, so we go for it. And for King Halo, 2 speed. Where is it? 2 speed here, and for wit, so we can get something like this. Power Sparks and Turf Sparks. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I guess the most important part is just, being able to train well. And we have a 75% win rate. Could it be better? Probably, maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this win rate. I think it's our highest in Group A round 2, round 1. Round 1, day 1, I think. Other than, I guess, maybe the only way, not really, because it just builds better stuff, I don't know. My 2nd account went from 70 to 77% win rate in day 2, that's good. And due to RNG being such a lovely factor, my 1st account, 80% went down to 70%. This CM is unpredictable. I guess it wasn't, I guess it didn't go from, I don't know, 80 to 50, I don't know. So the RNG is bad, but it isn't that bad, I guess. But I guess day 2, or I guess round 2 will be the when we start noticing the RNG. So we go with Maya first place now today. Oh yeah, for Haru, she can only get a C rank in turf. So we were going to need 3 inspiration sparks for S rank in turf. Okay, that's a lot of RNG, and the maximum I could get was A with a good training. We do have a S rank, but the training is bad. So yeah, just gotta go with the turf A. You know, Darren Strike, something me spurt, and that's pretty much it. Yep, Page Chaser and closing, late surging. Okay, anything else? That's pretty much it. I think today we're just gonna run the you know, the tickets, and maybe prepare a little. I don't know, because I got stuff to do today. It's I don't think I'll have time for a 3-hour today. Let's say 2-hour. Right, first race, round 1. I just love it so much when my Ogre or Pasa was in 2nd place when the final straight hit, and then my top right screen shows how someone perfectly primed turbo sprint, and the match is just over. Yeah, that's bad. Pederneiras, that's a Portuguese name, I think. Leite. Oh, okay, we got a net closer Narita Taishin. Haven't seen one yet. Karen-chan and Bakshins to fill the team. Bakshins and King Halos. Alright. I got so anxious about the mic because it hasn't happened that bad. I was recording in the background. I'm not recording today. So we're I'm gonna test out. I'm gonna check the VOD after. Hey, Mamut Kabave, did I say that right? What kind of titles did they chose? Yeah, like a bronze one. Speed Queen, Sprinter Stay, yeah, and silver. One go here. We can check their runs later. Mamut Kabave. I think I said that alright. Mamut Kabave? Mamut Kabave? I don't know. Sorry if I botched your name. Yeah, okay, so first race. First ticket. See how we do it. Silver and bronze epithets. Either sweats or troll, I think. I don't know, Taishin. I think they know what they are doing. Call me Gohan. Okay. Gohan. Gohan. But first Taishin. First Taishin in the people's meeting. I think I would be using Taishin a lot more if I had her. Especially if I like her her restart. I think I got a restart on my Top Gun. I think the other King Halo also got a late start. Good pace on King Halo and Haru. But yeah, my Top Gun is out of the race. I think she got a late start. MM King Halo. Auto swap and Shadow Break. So that's a lot of speed carryover. I know how to stuck. I don't think we can catch up. Even on King Halo. She couldn't proc on your left or Turbo Sprint because she was 4th place. She needs to be 5th place for her accelerations. So moving up is good, but not when yeah, that's blocked. When there's another, another page chaser with a lot of acceleration. In that case, we can only win when with a high roll. Meticulous measures on your left, and the other one. I think this was turbo sprint. I think it was. So yeah, side games confirmed how Mayano track is after CM10. Yeah, thank God. Their in-game announcement says Mayano track is mid-March and CM10 is early March. So we only stick with Unity for one more CM. That's good to hear. I did a couple of runs yesterday, and I didn't want to finish the runs because I started to think Mayano track would come out in the middle, and that means that I was just wasting time. But yeah, I'm glad they announced it. Hey, Tamamo Cross, good to have you back. Yeah. I know we're getting Mayano track. It's called a track blazer, track maker, something like that. Hope he go lighty. Okay, faction. Oh, I didn't check their builds. So A ranks. Okay, weird lobby. I guess we're getting those lobbies again. Just a bunch of A ranks. Why did they change the name? Ah, localization. Just the way. So because of making a track, we are not making a new track. Because a track, people we say track, we think of the track over here, but track they mean track like a when you go on a hike, I guess. So you're making a hiking trail, something like that. Which is why they're calling it Trailblazer, because we're not making a new track, we're making a new way through. I don't know, something. I don't know what it is about. Well, making a new track means it means something else. They too be nice to you. I guess we only did that one race and we lost it, so I guess not. But we are way too early to be able to tell. We're just chilling for now until Bakushin Guts comes out and I start doing CM10 haste runs. This car is quite stupid, not gonna lie. I wanted the Agonist Digital. I think it's a power card to come out because of her golden skill. Seems like a good golden skill. Manazinski, I don't think she can maintain the pace, so I think we win this one. Unless we have a turbo sprint here on... Oh no. I jinxed it. Alright, I didn't. Turbo sprint and then acceleration on air groove. Alright. Hey, let's go, Haru. When they say track blazer, just reminds me of that medium go to heal skill. It does, yeah. What's Haru win rate? It is 30%, or was at the start of the day. Probably still 30%. So it's 30 on Maya, 30 on Haru, and 15 on King Halo. But yeah, Haru was building a encloser is hard, but it is more consistent than a laser, I guess. It's a lot of Umas. So she's on 30% win rate. Aggro, I think that was a turbo sprint or something. What was that? It was acceleration, no stopping me? No way, right? She wasn't blocked. And Maruzuki couldn't keep up. But has the groundwork, has the stuff. Everyone was okay late surging, but she wasn't 5th place, I don't think. Scary stuff. If you can still qualify with every ticket that's above average, I aim for at least 4 win every ticket, but yeah, RNG. RNG, dude. Yeah, I'm scared of round 2. I am always scared of round 2. Group A round 2. It never feels like I deserve round 2. King Crimson. King. I love that band. King Crimson. Really good band. Okay, Harura. Giga chat here. Lasering. Lasering Harura. Lasering has nothing going on. I'm still in the dirt. Tamomo mines. Yeah, hope you have good amount of luck. I think we go for Mile as in Mile instead of Turf Mile or Turf Aptitude, because the last spurt is really long in my opinion. Hey, Jinsuka. First time seeing stream? Do you only use free SSR cards? Yeah, mostly. And I use the SSR ones that I get at random. But I try to use as many SSR free cards that the game gives. So for Harura, I'm using Narita Brian and Special Week. And then we use... I can show the deck later. But yeah, I mostly try to use what the game gives for free. I have one SR with at MLB. That's pretty much the only one I use. We got a Asian Flash SSR for free from the ticket, and I'm using her. She's enabling me to make end closers a lot, and I really like it. To be honest, with the factor of randomness still on the table, maybe round 2 isn't that different from round 1. Just that the opponent status is better, while the skills are the same. I hope so. Really hope so. We win this? Maybe? I guess we win. That was energy helping us. They didn't proc anything. No turbo sprints. Nothing. Maybe they didn't have Lancha and Mami. Gotta check it. I can show my decks. My decks that I'm running. Your best performing CM so far? How you feel like? I don't know. It might all be because of luck. So I can only tell in the end of the run. Hey, Gidon. 296. Thanks. The buffer. Oh, we have it. We have this one, right? Intimidate. I don't think she was there. Or do we have another? Is it a Haru debuffer? No way, right? It is. Oh, I see. Stamina debuff. Debuff or Haru? Is it? And they got this. Okay. So this might not seem like a lot, but this is to inspiration events with a 10 turn spark. So that's a lot of luck. It is actually what I was doing for the whole CM. Just trying to get this to Turf A. It is so hard. It might not look like this is a well-built Haru, but it was so hard to get something like this. It is so hard. So yeah, props to this guy. Yeah, that's like 3 sparks to hit. Yeah, it is just so much luck. Okay, yeah, let me show the deck. So we are running 4 free cards here on King Halo. So this was free, was free, was free. We got this at random, so we're gonna be using it. If I didn't have this one, probably would have been using a power card or Haru Ragats. You can always sub in Haru Ragats for any card, pretty much. And then we are just wit maxing. So it is possible to wit max and speed max and a lot of power, just with this setup, something like this. And then power inspiration for by using number, because it's what I have. It's the only wit card I have. Scarlet's SR is consistent. I don't have her. Free wit, yeah. It is well. If you see something here, it is because it's the only thing I have. And Mantap Gun, similar stuff. But yeah, you can see SR here. And Nature SR, in my opinion, is still better than Gober SR. I can show you my use SR wit, much better. I don't have it. I don't have any other SR wits. I only have this one. I'm not pulling for support cards. I don't have support cards. We got this one for free from the ticket, so I am running her a lot. We invite a sweep. Yeah, she's a speed card. She's better. MLB 1 is better than a... Not MLB 1. LB 1 is better than a MLB Narita Bryan. She's really bad. But it is what we got. For Haru, same thing. We gotta use her for Spurt, because she gives Spurt. So we gotta use her. And then 2 speed cards, because she doesn't have speed growth rate. So we have to use 3 speed cards. And the new card, which I kind of like this new card for this. And yeah, you don't have Kita-san? I don't have Kita-san. I don't have anything. I can show you the list. Oh, I didn't check the... No, I did check the screenshot. The list looks like this. So yeah, I'm not pulling for sport cards. I'm only pulling for Roshis, yeah. Free wit. We invited. You don't have Kita-san? Yeah, Tosen event soon, so you might be able to replace Brian. Also, we can replace her with the new Suzuka speed card, because she's better than MLB Brian. He's a free-to-play, and they know all in Oshi puller. That is correct. So his card options are quite limited. Yeah. So everything you see here is from the free polls that we get. The 100 poll, the 50 polls. So I think I pretty much got lucky with Matikan Fukitaru. And I had to use a crystal on her still to get MLB. But we don't have anything else. Cards are much more important than Umas. That is right. And I am aware of that. For me, personally, I really like pulling for Umas. So yeah, the point of this series is we try to show how people can get quite far, maybe not that far, with just pulling for Umas. Because I really like reading the stories, and if I'm not pulling for Umas, I'm not getting Umas, I'm not getting more stories, I'm not getting much stuff. So yeah, I just didn't want to pull for support cards. Someone's at the door. Look, I'm waiting 5 stars, yeah. Because I haven't seen that many people explore this method of playing, so I might as well. I feel like winning. Am I winning, son? I'm winning that? I guess I am. Someone's at the door. Just a minute. Alright, to be frank, this CM is free to play. Yeah, it feels like it. Okay, so yeah, people say that, and then you can see a lot of free to play or new players trying the CM out. we are seeing a lot of A ranks and B pluses even and A pluses. So I think there are more people trying out the cheapest meeting. But we got in Libra long CMs. People say they're not free to play for friendly, and we got second place in Group A in Libra. It was a long race. We got close to winning. We got 2 rushed. We didn't proc no stopping me. And we were running end closer El Condropasa. Speaking of El Condropasa. Okay, so stronger lobby this time. Bunch of S ranks. This CM is kind of weird because we don't usually see a lot of A rank or S ranks or A ranks usually. But we are seeing a lot of A ranks, but not this time. My friend's able to win with A rating vaccine. A bunch of A ranks. Free to play card PvP is a good niche. AMK30B, glad to have you back. Around February. Valentine Bourbon. So yeah, I saw people recommending oh, you have to pull for spark cards, but by that time I was already pulling for Umas a lot. I really wanted a Temo Pro, so I'm pretty sure I already had like 200 pulls on Temo Pro. So yeah, and then I think I spent like 1 hour, not 1 hour, 1 week or one day, like re-rolling the account, and I had such a bad time. I didn't really like the card or the Uma. Yeah, Temo Pro the card, the Uma in the first week of the game. So yeah, I'm just playing for Umas pretty much. My case generally not indicative of performance. My A rank Taishin has a 40% win rate in this CM. A rank. But a B plus, no way a B plus can win, right? Yeah, he's just happy. Car of the yeah, Temo Pro. Just the Uma, Temo Pro. On your left and Blinding Flash on King Halo. Shields here. Lots of new viewers today. Yeah. Super close. Yeah. There is a horse named Marzenski too. Real horse. Actual real horse. Okay, didn't win this one. Tough Karin. Yeah, let's see what she had. Second place we lost like this. Just losing to maybe a high roll. Turbo sprint. Yeah, strong Karin. 8,000. Hey Kanjaz, glad to have you back. Yep, real. Yeah, Exeter, glad to have you back. Was it a turbo sprint? Definitely a lot of speed carryover, right? Speed carryover. Speed star plus professor. It's a lot of speed carryover. I always lost to Karen-chan. Have you found a microphone problem? I didn't, and then it just stopped happening. I don't know what that was. Hey, how's it going? I missed your day one. How did it go? It went pretty good. But I think it's because of just how the CM is easier. I don't know. How did I win? I mean, it isn't that bad of a Karen-chan. Could have been just a turbo sprint with a MM. And this is a lot of speed carryover, so it isn't that bad. It has turf, has sprint. It isn't that bad. But yeah, maybe if we high roll more. This came out a little bit too late. This isn't as good as Turbo Sprint. But yeah, it could have been better. Yeah, getting second place on a S rank. So one more race and we qualify. So we can pretend we qualify again. And perhaps so rarely. I still like getting it though. Lane movement is so helpful if we have a lot of middle leg velocity. Even it procs in the middle. Yeah, your voice sounds nice now. Good luck, by the way. Yeah, thank you, Kanjas. Forever Young, Side Games Racehorse. Oh yeah, they won the Saudi Arabia Cup. Was it? Pretty good that they're getting stuff. Because the A ranks. I think that these are the buffers. Did I miss anything? Something about the buffs? My signature still used the SR card. Yeah, I still use her. I prefer the nice signature SR, free SR, than the Major Dobar SSR. Because she has a lot of friendship events. It really helps. Yes, he won second time. Saudi won second time. Okay, Saudi Arabia Cup. And Forever Young to game possible. They definitely well at it. I mean, it's owned by Side Games. It's a horse owned by Side Games. 75% win rate on round 1. Yeah. Perfect prac. Legit saved my ass in Scorpio Cup. Scorpio was medium. My Dom Dotto moved perfectly. Perfect preparation. Oh, the golden version. Consecutive G1 and it becomes the highest earning horse according to them. It's such a crazy thing. It has already confirmed that the horse will be in the game soon. I mean, it will be. Even if it didn't win anything, probably would have still been in the game. He is the best third horse I've seen. Better than Skibidi Race. Skibidi Race only won like one race, I think. That's some speed carryover. Highest earning in Japan. Romantic Warrior should still be first overall. Halo in third place, fourth place now. Oh, no stopping me on Haru. I think Haru can catch up because of no stopping me. Yeah, that was no stopping me. Kind of early, no stopping me. So we qualify again, in theory. We've qualified every ticket so far. Pretty good. He's so rich, by the way. He could soon become the richest horse if he continues this successfully. Forever Young. He will be forever young. Just gotta buy, you know, this stuff. Forever Young runs outside of Japan. I mean, Saudi Arabia. It is not outside of Japan, right? It is Saudi Arabia, but I don't think it's still in Japan. Also highest top speed with end style. Yeah. Higher acceleration. Because she procced this maybe, but she didn't really move. Because species don't have a lot of acceleration. Other than, you know, this stuff. Turf Terror. That's a good... and a bunch of debuffers. Yeah, bringing in debuffers don't... I mean, debuffers don't really do anything other than hesitance. This was really good. This is a really good grass runner. This doesn't work. This is medium. This is also medium. Is it medium? But this is really good. Hesitance. This is really good. Yeah, they brought their medium. Not really. This doesn't do anything. Alright. Side Games would only add a horse if it has an impact on Japan's horse rating history. Forever Young's career will earn a spot for sure. So waiting on Skibidi Race to win the Triple Crown. Yeah. They can add Skibidi Race as a NPC at least. Making a debuffer for Dirt right now. Debuffers are amazing for Sprint. Just more reward to have more aces to gamble. I guess I mean like stamina debuffs don't really do much. Unless you have a lot of stamina debuff. But I don't think it's that useful. Yeah, velocity debuffs are really useful. Too bad that Skibidi Race results is not good. Always at the very last position. Yeah, it has such a good name. So that was the first ticket. We got 3 wins. We technically qualify again. So yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Qualified. So second ticket. With the natural of horse racing, Skibidi might have a comeback. Remember how Opero was losing 3 times consecutively before becoming a god? That is true. Team Opero didn't start dominating. Went through a lot and then came back. So Skibidi Race still has a chance. Okay. Agrus, Marfalcon, Karin-chans, and Bakshins. We got a great mood on Halo. Good mood on Haru. Alright. I actually haven't been getting Group A final round for the past two Champions meetings. We were getting Group A final round, but then the Kita-san rerun came back. Kita-san rerun happened, and the people got way stronger, I think. Or I just got worse, I don't know. Or maybe people got better at the game, I don't know. But yeah, we are looking to get Group A final round again, because we haven't been getting it. To be honest, I'm kind of surprised you managed to get your stat lines with the cards you use. How much time does it usually take for you to build an ace? For Mayano Top Gun, it was 3 tries for an S rank that I was happy with. For King Halo, I was testing a 3 or 2 speed deck, but it was with a bad speed card I was running. So it was like 7 runs, something like that. I switched to a wit maxing deck and it was like 3 runs. So for this Halo, it was 3 runs with this deck, 2 runs with this deck. For Haru, it was like 70 runs, but it was because of the turf. If you don't get turf, you just lose on Haru. Oh, Karin-chan. Yeah, but usually, I used to only play once a day, because I like watching the races, just like we are watching now. I really like watching the races, and I used to do that for the career, the career mode. So I used to only do one race a day, and that was before the borrows. I didn't feel bad wasting two borrows each day, but now I really feel bad wasting borrows. So I'm just playing normally now. Last 3 or 4 days for Bourbon. Trigger his Haru PTSD. Yeah. I have some Haru PTSDs. Do you spend time farming parents for HCM, or do you just rely on borrows now? So I built one parent for each ace, and it is only depending on the spark they need. So let's say Halo, I just need one parent with let me see what I use for her. This was kind of random, but yeah, Tiger Shadow, and then I borrow a 3 power and 3 turf, and then I borrow. I use my own 3 power, 3 turf, and then I borrow a 3 power, 3 turf. In this case, and then yeah, just borrow the other one. I don't care about the what the Taiki ends up becoming. I just care about these two. So 3 power, and then whatever this is, and then just 9 power. The borrow is very important. But I haven't really gone after a good parent. So, I mean, she's a good parent because of turf, but I don't really care about the parent that much. Just the grandparents, and then this is very important. The thing here. Look at still I love still a rise horse. We don't know if it will run, race again, or just quit. I expected you had to wait for high rolls, so kudos on your training performance. Yeah, I spent a lot of time optimizing the runs, because I think what people are missing isn't really just the support cards. It's just more decision making on the clicks. I think people will get so much farther if they train a little bit more on the clicks. At the end of the day, beta cards aren't the answer, right? Just high rolling. I kind of high roll, I kind of don't. But if I want this, was this a high roll on King Halo? Yeah, sure. But mostly for... Where is she? For power. This was a high roll on power. But this is sort of consistent. Speed and width. Definitely hitting max width, max speed every time. Width, usually hitting 8,000 to 1,100. And then power is whatever it will be. And yeah, this was a kind of a high roll. Expected this to be like 800, something like that. Like with Molotov gun, you know, like 800 and then 1100. And for Haru, this is normal. Just power. She's running power cards. Yeah, just training. Your only high roll that I saw on stream was a pasta. It was kind of a high roll, right? Sort of. Yeah, sort of. You did spend like 5 attempts on King and some off stream. Yeah, the 5 on King were half attempts, because we were getting to the first inspiration event and then we quit the run. So there weren't really full runs. And some off stream, and then I did 1 off stream, and then I got it. So it was like 6 runs. I even made a post about it. Cards raise the ceiling and add consistency, that is true. Yeah, right, decision making is the ultimate decider. Because yeah, the tools, they help, but you still have to be able to know how to use the tools. You probably check this room and see some MLB Kitasans and MLB SRs with some really bad stats. It isn't just the cards. So this race is not going good. Unless we got a turbo sprint. Had good. No spur on Haru. Blinding flash. She ults here. No, she doesn't. That was so close. Nose? That was a nose, I think. Nose, yeah. Yeah. Okay, we can... I have stopped checking other people's builds, because I think that's way too patronizing. But we can check it. We can check the room matches here. You know, the lobby here, and see people with MLB Kitasans. And not hitting stat lines. Okay, this is kind of correct. Power, lots of power. Yeah, this was actually good. But no Kitasan. 1500? Okay, so we have more rating than they do, and they are running something, you know, like this. We have more rating. Action. So yeah, MLB Kita-san, MLB, and King Hell is probably one of the best speed cards, right? Like top 3 SR. And I mean, this is kind of weird. This is kind of also kind of weird. And then they get something like this. No max weight, 1000 power, a lot of stamina. Yeah, people just do random stuff. Like this isn't just random stuff, right? I don't know what's going on here. So just having the cards there, and also no out event. Yeah, this typical round 1 build. Yeah, I mean you can get an A rank. I think this is a case of okay. Oh, I got an A rank. This is probably good, right? But no, Aggro. Same build as the other one. 3 speed and not even hitting max speed. That's crazy. One of them is Kita-san. Probably just caring too much about power, right? Yeah, power and stamina. It's 2 stats where we raise it by not clicking it at all. 3 speed, and then yeah, definitely got the max speed. No width. I don't think this is that helpful. Yeah, and then you see us with, you know, something like this with these stat lines, which means this can be a high roll. But you don't. Cards aren't everything. You also have to know what you are looking for and what each card does. With Maxine, yeah. With Maxine was the with Maxine is the meta for this CM. When guts will be improved, will it be improved? Will it? Would he borrow? Okay, oh, I didn't check it. If that power rise is for swing, then I'll crash out. I think just for power. That was such a random attack. Okay, cutting chance. Smart Falcons, Bakshins, Bakis and Bakshins. This is typical round 1 build? Yeah. Round 2 will be scary, in my opinion. Also won't be because of a bunch of A ranks. And the A ranks are winning against the other A ranks, I guess. So we can probably expect a bunch of A ranks in round 2. Have I already seen some swinging on round 1 aces? We saw a long team build yesterday. Three golden recoveries with long ass. Stamina debuffs, stamina siphons. Yesterday. And obviously they got less plays. Probably like Team Trials Ace. People still falling for swinging Maestro propaganda. Swing Maestro is still good, but not for this CM. Rush Hour SSR. I mean, Rush Hour. It was because she can. She could have given two a long recovery skills. That's super helpful. But then again, giving up on no stopping me isn't good. You really want no stopping me for long. I'm top gunning. Fourth place now. She can out here. And no stopping me on Haru. Can we catch up? I don't think we can. Strong Falco. Falco Oshi players are so strong when they want to be. I'm running an A rank Taishin because she was the only one Only want to spark sprint in 2 dozen runs, but in Crushing Shadow compensates perfectly for a deficit instead. I actually wanted to run in S rank, A rank, Haru, because I have one, just because she has S in turf. Yeah, and it was like 70 runs. I only got S turf in 1 run, and it was a super bad run. It was a super low roll run, so she became an A rank. But I could have used her. November 11 changes kind of killed Rush Hour power card. November 11. Oh yeah, because of the what's it called? I don't think Nosapimi was good on other servers. Yeah, the acceleration on Nosapimi, right? It didn't have acceleration. So yeah, a bunch of stuff got buffed. Yeah, Falco. So Redshift doesn't work. Center stage for early, training in the charts. That's for third. How do we lose to this? Alright then. I thought she should have been super strong. I don't know what happened here. Maybe everyone else low rolled on acceleration. 2 fronts maybe? 2 fronts? Yeah, 2 fronts. 3 fronts. So maybe she benefited a lot from the fronts. So yeah. Lost that one. Just to qualify again, maybe. Cause yeah, Rush Hour. You kind of use her to give cooldown and swinging maestro just in 1 card. That's a lot of value. You know, now we have to go for Nosapimi. Taurus. Okay, so the lobbies are more normal now. Even getting some S plus ranks. And I guess they normalize the lobbies now. Which Umas are you planning to use for next TM? I am thinking Summermaru, Valentine Bourbon, and Noguri. For me, I am running Digiton against Digital. Well, Harura again. And El Corpasa. I have both El Corpasas. I think I'm running the Fantasy El Corpasa. Because I haven't used her yet. I gotta use her at some point. But the other plan was running a frontrunner regular El Corpasa. But I think it's gonna be... I don't think I'm gonna have time. But yeah, Digiton, Haru, or... and Pasa, but I don't know which one. If the timeline expectation is correct, then February 18 is a big day. Arrival of Valentine Bourbon, Akshin, got Jordan Speed. Everything is relevant for my CM10 plan. Gotta wait then. But another for Bourbon. Cannot make her either either. Another Falco. Nobody pass a double. Maybe Suzuka. Can double result work in the... Can double result work? Can it? I don't think it can. Does it proc too early? Just velocity. You can do it, but it's difficult. You need 2 dirt spark procs. Or Kanen-chan. And I think Taiki actually procced her out. Yeah, we had a lot of speed carryover, but yeah, wasn't enough. Not enough room to move. Way too much velocity. This is where power comes in, just for lane movement, I believe. But yeah, that was a sweep. Oh, Karin-chan again. Last time was Falco, right? Oh, Karin-chan. Turbo Sprint, Intimidate. Launch Mami, yeah. Karin-chan. Karin-chan. Great. Not qualifying this time. Guess we got 2 wins. So yeah, lobbies are getting harder now. Getting some S ranks and A pluses instead of A ranks. Just A ranks. Karin-chan with Speed Carryover, 2 uniques is unbeatable. Yeah, it is super strong. I see Bakshin, Karin-chan every round. And also King Halo's. I'm pretty happy for King Halo. Maybe people get to know her career story more. S pluses. S pluses. Alright. I'm not spending my mental on doing 800 runs for Dirt Spark. Why not? You should. It's for your OG. If that's something I do, yeah. Do it for her. You gotta have the board with the do it for her thing in front of you. I have one with Haru. Haru for Inter. Speedstar is so good for this CM. It is. Kind of late though. Alright, let's see if we can get 2 wins. That'll be my first below 3 win this CM. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that anytime soon again. Raising a G rank to A rank is just so much. It is way too much mental energy. Way too much. Sometimes we have the perfect run, but we don't get. We get B rank. B rank is so bad. It has to be A rank, and A rank isn't even that good. It has to be S rank. It doesn't have to be S rank, right? But it will make the difference in the future, probably. Hishakabano, first win, I think. Yeah, like catching up. Hishakabano is so big. Same problem with Agnes Tachyon. Her lab coat is so big, people have to move around it. People don't know that. But people have to move around the coat, and it can waste some time. Sprint TM status? Yeah, Abyssal Blank. We got just 1 win this time. Kind of embarrassing. But we qualified yesterday with a 75% win rate. But yeah, this time we only got 1 win. It is CM ring. I think the what's it called? Round 2 will be more like this. Just more randomness. Trying to rebuild my Oguri, but it's very difficult to get the sprint S plus Umastan plus P-Star at the same time. It is super hard. The running animation shows how Umas kind of slowed down during the last corner. The running animation, right? You mean? Did I say? Yeah, running animation. Someone mentioned my Oguri. No, it was Kenja's Oguri, just a regular Oguri. Oguri for sprint. Oh, Christmas Oguri for sprint. I wonder if Akema has a larger hitbox when blocking others in game. Pretty sure she does. Because in the career mode, you will see a lot of Agnes Tachyon. And sometimes people don't move at all because of her code. Same thing for Daiwa's dress. And now Valentine or Christmas Beyond the Bourbon? Not Beyond the Bourbon. Biwahayahide, she also has a really big dress. I think they do affect how the Yuma behind moves. Right. Karin-chan, Bakushin, Kimono, Halo. Real definition of blocker. Yeah. I mean, it is a good mechanic in my opinion. They don't. It would have been. It would have been a good mechanic. Because it means if you bring a smaller Umamusume, like like Tamamo Cross, it means she moves around easier, but she doesn't block anyone. And if you bring a big body like Akebono, she doesn't move around as much, but she blocks everyone else. It would have been a good mechanic. It would be an interesting mechanic. In the case of larger Umas, they partially clip into each other's when to close. It's hard to tell. Okay, based on the Sakura Bakushin, Additional Flower, L. Smaller Umas. I really wish that was the case. It would have been an interesting mechanic. Interesting decision to make. Maybe she can rock her out here. No stopping me on Haru maybe? Out. This out is very good. Acceleration. And no stopping me on Haru. Oh, sweep maybe? Everyone tends to move away from each other, so I haven't seen a case where Akebon is blocking anyone. Blocking any other Uma. Blocking any nor anyone clipping through her. Was that a sweep? It's not fair for Sensor Uma as large. I mean, it is fair in case of she's gonna block each other. She's gonna block, you know, some others. But she's also won't be able to move around. Yeah, sweep. Yeah, cool. Especially in Narad, people move away in the last corner. They spread out more. Hey, look at her. Yeah, it was a sweep. I think that this was a strong lobby, in my opinion. A lot of power, a lot of wit. Yeah, it was a strong lobby, in my opinion. Was it? This is a gamble. It was an okay lobby, I guess. Got to my rank still. This is a very strong team comp. Haru is strong. And closer Haru is strong. Closer Haru, W Haru, King Hello. I think Pichi's King Hello is better. Just because of Mancha and Mami. But yeah, my Top Gun and my Top Gun's out is super inconsistent. But when it procs it's very good. It could also be a nice mechanic if the smaller Umas could escape from the block faster. Yeah, that's what I mean. But yeah, smaller Uma blocks moves around better, but she doesn't block anyone. And a bigger Uma blocks everyone, but she cannot move as much. Would have been interesting. Chukyo. We're gonna get Karin-chan again. I don't see Uma with Uma race with stage uniform. The default? Default of the stage uniform? I actually hate it. I hated that when I started playing the game. Everyone has the default outfit, which was another reason why I wanted to go for the Uma banner. Oh, they started on Top Gun, she's out of the race. So I just had to go for the Umas. for the outfits. Especially because I was watching the races and it was so out of place. The default outfit. So hoping maybe Maya can get 4th place here and proc Herald. I think that's a front runner, Maruzensky. If it is, it's actually good. 5th place, so she will not proc Herald. Maya. Nibonev though. Okay, she can proc Herald, but 4th place. Look at her move. Yeah, this is Maya. Dueling. Back. Okay, pretty good. That was a Nibonev on Maya with her ult. Delayed ult. She has Nibonev. So she was not out of the race. I think it was because of the Maruzensky being a frontrunner. We can check it. Or just race with sport uniform. The G3, G2 outfit. Yeah, they should have done that, something like that. So if this was a frontrunner Maruzensky, it was actually helpful. It was. Because if it were a lucky pace, the the pace would have been higher. So Maya actually managed to catch up. I think everyone hit the Maruzensky and got a pace down mode, except for Mantap Gun. Yeah. If it were a pace shooter, Top Gun is flying. Yeah, it's really cool when she procs her out. I don't see people who recommend Mantap Guns out that much. It is acceleration plus velocity. And it got buffed. It got buffed last patch. It used to be way harder to proc. It is still kind of hard to proc. But it used to be impossible to proc. Now it's super hard. Attack shadows. Maruzensky again. What's up with Hishakemonos? Like 4 Hishakemono in a row. Alright. Oh, Mania. Which one is this? 3rd race? Okay. 3rd ticket, 3rd race. If we win this one, we qualify again. We qualify every ticket, but the last one. Mantap Gun's ult condition is similar to Bakshin's. You gotta be blocked on either side for at least 2 seconds while staying in the top 3. Bakshin's is a front or back also, right? I think Maya is his sides. Or is Bakshin also sides? Bakshin's... I thought it was a front and back. But Maya has to be next, to the side of someone. Sakura Bakshin. Bakshin is also side? Okay. Good to know. Haru from the outside. And she move up. So that's a lot of velocity on the outside. I saw Tamamo on sprint CM. I thought we had someone building a Tamamo in the chat for sprint. We have someone for dirt. Well, sprint, I don't know. Good out. And 2nd place also. Very good. Perfect proc out. Anything else? She also has a hat on. And go with the flow. Go with the flow just for a velocity, I think. But she has a hat on also. And plancha. Yeah, Haru just makes it so much so much easier. And her mother. Yeah, she has a head-on and go with the flow. This is, I think it has velocity. Doesn't every lane movement has velocity now because of the patch? Sometimes they have acceleration. I don't know what's the rule for it. But now they have either velocity or acceleration, something like that. Oh, Haru. You check the game total. So that's a qualify again. Alright, let's see if we can get 4 wins. It used to be only, you know, just lane movement. Now it's lane and velocity or lane and acceleration. It has lane movement. Does it only have a lane movement? Then I may what do people call it? Misinformation spreader? Spreading misinformation? I ran her in Libra, and it's basically anchors away for page chasers. I ran her as a lane closer and didn't work out that much, but it was because we only had like 1 day, right? Head on, Highlander, and 90 power, the most consistent acceleration for the SCM. Most consistent? Are you sure? I just checked the game total. It's just like, okay, then I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. Your CM7 front, Jordan does have dodging danger and prudent, right? Yeah, she does. I think she's in the factory right now already. I don't think I have her anymore. Sad that CM7 track starts on corner. Yeah, I learned that way too early. Watch and Mommy, you mean? The head-on Highlander? That is pretty... No, I meant Bakshin. I ran a long Bakshin in Libra. Oh, okay. Ran a long Bakshin in Libra and she just zoomed past the fronts in the second half of the corner. Did I... Ran her. Okay, Bakshin. Okay. It's my fault. Past the fronts in the second half of the race using her ult. Long Bakshin? That's crazy actually. Libra was a long CM. Yes, the chances of being active in the right place are 20%. Turbo is sprint and rushing go. Turbo sprint and rushing go 6.5%. I guess they are late game only for the same acceleration. Not really the same. Just more consistent. No stopping me on Haru. And she has a wave through. So does everyone else. That's on my Haru. That's on my Haru. There's 2 Harus. Okay, mine's better. I thought that was my Haru. There's 2 Harus. Pretty cool. Flow can still help with getting closer to inner rail, maybe. I think it can help with getting back into the line, because yeah, let's say Professor and Speedstar proc in the corner, right? Corner, you know, is like this. So physics say if you have velocity, you're gonna go like this instead, right? So go with the flow can help you go like this instead of just, you know, having a lot of speed and then going like this. But that's just for the speed carryover. Mancha and Mummy proc rate 100%. Yeah, by the way, just meet the requirement. Onyx, absolutely not worth it. There's a very low chance of it working. But yeah, the thing with Heron, Heron, not really everyone can get Heron. It is not a. You have to get it from somewhere else. It is kind of hard to get, other than Top Gun. Same for Highlander and what else? Night Spirit Power. Those are so hard to get. So might as well just get the Gambling and Plancha and Mummy. Isn't High Plancha is a strat also? Yeah, that's also true. And when you're moving sideways, the game adds a little speed, so lane movement is decent even without a secondary speed. So it does add speed, sort of. Got Head-On from Explosion? Yeah. Head-On is so random, unless you're using Mayano Top Gun. Or Chiono. Does Chiono have Head-On? I think she does. If you only keep getting first second, then you will win a lot. And yeah, but then again, getting first and second is a gamble. And Mummy is only for second place, right? Plancha is first and second. Yeah, they are the most consistent, but they are hybrid accelerations, so they're only 0.1 instead of 0.2 from Head-On, I think. So they are kind of weaker, but they are consistent. Mummy is 1.5, but you also have Mummy. What? Mummy, but also have Mummy. Okay, so Scary Lobby, S ranks. Sort of. Okay, no, just scary this guy. Emma Stone. Not Emma Stone. It's hard. It can be obtained from Parent or Spirit Burst. You can get it from Sparks, the inspiration. You can also use Mount Top Gun speed card or Head-On. Oh, she also gives it. It's a gamble again? Yeah. Only pace or have only pace A or S, and no other style being A boosts your chance of getting Head-On. Sounds like Karen. So easy to get skills on Karen this year. For pace, right? Like in front and 2 strong pace, can I Plancha? Last race in this ticket, I have never gotten a 5 win before, and this might be it. Mummy is 4th and above, but other requirement is that there has to be a Uma not so far in front of you, so it's technically second, 4th place. Yeah, if it's in 1st place, doesn't proc. There is strike. Who got 1st place? So we have a A rank faction and an S rank faction. Hopefully the A rank got 1st place. MM. Urara moving up. Far away for acceleration. Spirit. And guy close it. Maybe she can get a no stopping me here. Up. Yellow vaccine. 2nd place. How many 2nd place triggers most of the acceleration? Yeah. I almost got a 5 win. I'm still looking for the 5 win. Never got it. 3rd place even. Oh, that was Ogre Cap. And it was this guy, yeah. Scary guy. I just strong Bakshin. How many races? 16. And also has no stopping me. did that proc? Maybe. I don't think it did. Only if this were first place. I don't think it did at all. Also has no supplement here. Sure. Because that was a 4-1. Alright, one more ticket to go. One more ticket? Yeah, it is, right? Not crazy. Get one more. Gonna be a 2-hour stream, I guess. 1.5 hour. Sprints are really short. Triumphant Pulse is just enough. Is just not enough due to the lack of distance. Respect that OD user. Yeah, 200 meters. With not that much acceleration. On a pace chaser. Just running OD for I don't know, Oshi. For being their Oshi. He ranks Karen-chan, Bakshin, Takishiro. Takishiros. I don't think I know anyone recommending Takishiro. Other than, yeah, she can run sprints. She has aptitude, but her ult is not good. At least in my opinion. But training her is pretty good. It's pretty easy. Plus 20 in speed, plus 10 in width. 20 is really easy. Karen-chan. Actually, she's great. When she activates her ultimate in the top 4, her chances of winning is very high. If you are in 4th place, don't you lose already? Unless she has a lot of acceleration. Taiki Unique doesn't work on this track unless you go her late or something. Yeah, for gambling, right? Yeah, I think people are using her just for the easiness of training her. Taikizo just got a perfect proc or carryover. That's the only thing that can make her good. Haru has room here. Haven't seen any case of that clutch, so I don't know. But it is an odd choice. You got any Monhav here? Oh, cannot. Never mind. Yeah, no stopping me. No anything. Oh, I grew up maybe with this. Second place. What did that Bakshin all have? She behaved like a front runner. Without a second back front runner. Okay, let's check that Bakshin. Yeah, Oguri, same thing as Takishiro. She has a plus 20 speed, plus 10 in power. So training her is actually really good. Besides Throne Freeze. Lucky Pace Passa is crazy. This sprints, yeah. Yeah, we have a sprint Passa in the chat. Another power. Okay, corner speeds are curvature, that's a lot of velocity. Or corner velocity. That's so much velocity for the corner. Yeah, I cannot get it. So much velocity, corner velocity. Lucky Pace Passa. This is second place Passa actually. Is actually really good. But just getting that sprint I mean the sprint spark isn't that important to get to S rank. Just get it to A rank. Is good enough. Bakushin, Taki Shuttle, Bakushin, Air Groove, Woody Cap again. Maybe a Lucky Pasta over here. Lucky Base Pasta? Maybe? The second race, last ticket. Second race, last ticket. I tried Air Groove and nobody has space. I'm using nobody because she gives more wins. Pasta 30%, Oguri 26%, Bakushin 24%. I didn't like Air Groove. I actually like Air Groove.
2冠ウマ娘マヤのトップガン1番人気です。私が一番期待しているウマ娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
Oguri can work. Training her is kind of easy. At least her on month gun. Kind of bad. I don't think she can make a. I always say this. I don't think she can come back. Pasta, same thing for Elkono Pasta, plus 20 in speed, plus 10 in width. Really good set growth. Do we have a nimble or no, we don't have anything? It's all on King Halo. On your left, Turbo. What's the other one? Blinding Flash, but we are way too late. Lucky Oguri Cap? Lucky Pace, I mean. Was it? Karin is the most challenging thing for me. She constantly speeds up suddenly in every round. The opponent, Karin-chan? Second place. Lisa on Mount of Gun. Unfortunate. It's first place, Lucky Pace Oguri. Was that it? Was that it? Or maybe second place, not stopping me? No acceleration. Or other than this. Than this one, I guess. And this. Maybe it was second place, no stopping me. And Mommy. I forced my Yoshi Teo to run this CM. That's respectable. She hasn't won much, but it is still fun seeing her win. At least she's winning. It's better than not winning at all. Okay, second place here. If only King Unique was more like Triumphant Pulse. Yeah, it is like 4th place? 5th place and 6th place? It is Velocity. It's just Velocity, I think. Lost those two. Gets to qualify again. Karin won half of the rounds the last. Yes, opponent Karin-chan. Karin-chan. We lost more. I guess we lost a lot to Bakushin. We're losing to Bakushins a lot. Speaking of her. And Karin-chan. I guess Karin-chan only won one time. Front. 2 fronts. Same guy? Good enough. Front and places. Alright, let's check it. Third race, last ticket. Haven't won still in this ticket. That's what happens. 2 cut in the lobby. Yeah. Race 3. Can still qualify. We qualified for every ticket. -1. We got a 2 win. We got a 1 win actually. It was so bad. Sending you my good luck energy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Abyssal Blind. Both Karin-chan and Bakushin are easy and good to build for sprints. Yeah, they don't need sparks, I think. Karin-chan doesn't. Karin-chan only pace. Get some pace skills. Bakshinga. Haki, your ult isn't working here. They're just banking on the high roll for the ult. Moving up. Maya cannot proc her ult. 5th place. No stopping me here. Blinding flash on your left. Hey, this can work. This can actually work. Both accelerations and the ult and dueling. Not enough. Oh, they're spiking. Yeah. Taiki actually won. Yeah. She's listening. She's checking the chat. Taiki, huh? It works, never mind. Yeah, it can work. It is a high roll. It is a gamble with a shooting victory. It is like she has to be passed. She has to be like 2nd place and then get passed by someone right as the corner starts, and then the hero procs. But if it does that doesn't happen, if she's just 2nd place, she just procs her out and doesn't do anything. Mile Maven? Changing gears for Mile. Lociu. Like, is there a half of the corner? So it is 3rd place or 4th place. If she's in 2nd place, the ult will not proc. But if someone passes her, she becomes 3rd place and then her ult procs. But if she has to be 2nd place, or I mean, if she's in 5th place, she won't get 4th place. This is for Mile. What was it? Mile. Yeah, it's final corner letter half. First corner, yeah, order rate 40%, so that's 4th place, and then 3rd place. So if she's in 3rd place or 4th place, she will proc her ult. But if she's in 2nd place, someone passes her, she gets 3rd place, her ult procs, and then yeah, she can high roll. But it is 3rd place or 4th place, so it can work. But it is a gamble. Shoot sub is a medium. Oh, it's Space Chaser. We lost to this. About Sakbaka Shield. It's regular. And Mile up to here. What was he up to here? Yeah, okay. Gambling. Gamba. 3rd or 4th on the latter half, which means she has the same case as Karin-chan, where you only have to stack corner skills and get lucky. Yeah, someone has to pass her. And they get lucky. Shoot Sap works for this CM, but bit too gambly. Or carry over with Speed Star. It's on. Chopper's lucky. Server's busy? What's happening? Oh, is it the, was it because of the Taiki winning? I mean, it's only lunchtime. Server's busy? What does that even mean? Okay. Hey, Digiton. Digiton here? Base Chaser? This can actually work. Server side issue. And Halos and... Okay, this guy's cool. Pasa. And Digiton. And then Agro for... just for safety, I guess. Taiki gets an extra second on her unique post buff. Haru refuses the competition. overtaking the latter half of the final corner is doable. Yes. She has to be 5th place though. Getting 5th place is kind of scary. Only page teaser. Okay, last ticket we haven't won still. I guess that's just the nature of things. Oh, we got a digital. Rooting for digital, yeah. I don't mind losing to a digital. Alright, 4th race. Hopefully we can win the 2 last ones. It's gonna be pretty embarrassing if we lose everything. Intimidate, really good. Hit everyone. Is she getting pushed back? Is Maya getting pushed back? I don't think she is. You know, 40%. The corner, it's on. MM here, maybe? No, what though? Maybe Digiton can help with the out? No, Digiton. Oh, Digiton? What was that? That's not my King Halo. But Digiton moved up so much. Okay, I think this might be a an 05 for the first time. A turbo sprint can turn a 6th place into 2nd place in like 3 seconds. So 5th overtake out can work just fine. Turbo sprint, isn't it stairways? Digital came 3rd though. Let's try. But yeah, she would have gotten maybe 1st place. Digital, she moved out so much. Maybe Super Stand? Professor. Oh, where's a turbo sprint? Does anyone have it? Straight. So turbo sprint. I mean, she has to overtake before the corner ends, because her ult doesn't work in the straight. So it has to be a plan X, I think. Where's plan X? Or acceleration doesn't really help, does it? Especially in this rack, it has to be velocity. Just making an example. Don't let me. So service sprint just straight away. Yeah. I need to have corner overtake skills from 5th to 4th place. Yeah. So it had to be 5th place, and then get that professor. It's on. And all of that stuff. I just did a bunch of velocity in the last corner, or get lucky with getting overtaken. I think velocity skills only work. We are already at max speed just before late race. Just a bunch of velocity. Oh my god, please don't 5 lose. This might be it. This might be these 05. Kind of embarrassing. Oh, 7, 9, and 6 favorite. I need a honor win. This trick firing me, dog. Yeah. Got a neck on a pasta here. Okay, Bono. Maybe we lose to Takeshiro again. Just sprint CM, thanks, yeah. Taking a sprint, gear, but serial acceleration is better than just taking either of the goats alone. Spreading acceleration is more consistent. And the white version and Mummy and Plancha. People say Mummy and Plancha aren't enough. And then go recoveries for... not recoveries. Good accelerations for... I don't know, comeback mechanic? I went from 65% win rate day 1 to 90% win rate day 2 without changing anything. I think I'm good. I think I'm the opposite. Probably gonna end on a 60, I think. 50 maybe? Maya is so far behind. Was that a Lizard? Just got rushed, I guess. Comes back. Akebono don't block Maya. She is blocking Maya right now. Okay, everyone get pushed back. Look at this, just a blob of Umamusume. My first place, she can out here. No one close to her though. Oh, look at Haru. Is it enough though? I didn't out. Oh, Haru. Come on. I think that was El Conopasa. That was El. Yeah. So that was a 05. I guess just sprint CM, thanks. I'm seeing some consistency in my CM teams. Triple 8 for CM7, triple pace for CM9, and soon triple front for CM10. I think I'm running triple and I think I'm a name closer main. So, Alcopasa, I mean, definitely plancha, right? No stopping me? She wasn't at first place? No stopping me, maybe? Seemed like it. Plancha plus no stopping me? That's so dirty. Wait, yeah, let's take it. We got a 05. That is just how it be. Just how it be. Yeah, Pasta didn't have anything, but she had no stopping me and she had someone in front of her. Okay, let's check the win rate. So, how much is that? Let's say 50 something. 57? Stream it soon? Yeah, gotta finish it. I got stuff to do today. 45, 47.5, 57.5. So velocity skills useless, just high roll. Oh man, she had a lot of wit. So she probably got a bunch of pace up modes. Mid race. 25. Incredibly enough, Urara is the highest win rate. The end closer. Got a pace here. And yeah. I guess it paid off me spending most of my time on Haru. Sort of. Is it enough for round 2 group A? 57.7, so rounding up to 60%. We're gonna round it up to 58%. It's rounding to 60%. That's just misinformation. I'm doing Turbo Sprint plus Mummy plus Plancha generally, but Bakshin has Rushing Gale, Turbo Sprint, head on, Plancha, and Mummy Creek. It's a lot of acceleration. You can definitely go overboard on acceleration. You can definitely have way too much acceleration. But I mean that L had, I mean that the L had its own and Professor Curvature. That's a lot of acceleration or velocity. Is 2.3% that significant? It is. It is significant. Okay, I guess let me just wrap it up. So, Harura and closing. This was the skills. I should probably make a post about this. Should I? Probably. And then this was deck. Yeah, just using what we have. A lot of power, a lot of weight. We could have gone for a width maxing build and give up on Daring Strike. But I think Daring Strike has been pretty useful. And then we just get, I don't know, Turbo Sprint, something like that. But yeah, because your Taurus win rate was 1.7. Yeah, still, still saving those. Top Gun could have gone for more wit. Could have high roll on power. This was attack, and this was the build. And Halo. Okay, Halo. Play Surgery. This was attack. Last teacher for Orin left. She has Blinding Flash. And then just within speed. Two free cards. And this one. This one could have been, if I didn't have Fukukitaru, could have used the Harurara. Got Harurara. And this was it. So yeah, pretty good today. Other than the 05 and 01, I guess that's. I'm expecting a lot of that on round 2, to be honest. Maybe we can get a round 2 Group A again, or finals Group A. That's my goal right now. But yeah, that's it for today. More tomorrow. On to day 1 tomorrow. CM9 now I'll be. No, I'm just gonna finish today. I gotta go today. I'm chilling these days. I guess I'm gonna make Creek, Healer, Grass, Strength, while waiting for the expander. Good stream. Yeah. Good chat. Good chat. Thank you, Matabagan. Thank you, Harura. Thank you, Halo. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And I'll see you next time. Yeah, stay good.
ピリッとした寒さ答えますが、私は結構好きですよ。身が引き締まる感じがします。